Hi guys, Dr. Wendy Dearborn in the house with you. I am here today to talk to you about the Shade Tree experience, which I am going to conduct a series of experiments with the residents of Shade Tree to illustrate the power of our spoken word. Now, this doesn't only apply to the residents of Shade Tree, but it also applies to you too. Me too. You too. So that being said, I've decided to use the works of Dr. Emoto. And if you don't know Dr. Emoto, please check him out. He does work with water. He's done some phenomenal work with water. Phenomenal work with water. And also the power of our words and how... Anyway, that's what I want to show the ladies, because this is all about the power of our spoken words, the power of our thoughts, the power of choosing what it is that comes out of your mouth and choosing how you think. So what I have done is I've taken Dr. Emoto's experiment where he uses rice and water, intention, thoughts and words to create a reaction in the water. And this is really fascinating. So I'm going to turn the camera around and I'm going to lower it. I'm going to turn the camera around and lower it so you can see the process. I have 3 jars which I actually filled with rice and water. I filled these jars with boiled rice and distilled water. And I elected to use distilled water because I actually didn't want any contaminants to affect our process. Also, the jars were sterilized and I had the ladies at Shade Tree assist me. Now on each jar or on 2 jars, you will see that there's writing, love and hate. And of course the 3rd jar has nothing written on it. So I asked the ladies what words they wanted written, and the consensus came down to, I chose the word hate, and the consensus came down to that we'd use the word love. So for the next 30 days, every day after I meditate, I am going to direct my attention at this jar that says love, and I'll tell the jar love. At the jar that says hate, I'll look at the jar and say hate. On the jar with nothing on it, I will totally and utterly ignore it, just like it doesn't exist. So my focus will be on the love and the hate. And what this experiment does, and what this experiment will do, will show us the power our words have to influence things and the way in which they can influence things. The power of our thoughts, it will show us the power of our intention, how all of these things influence the way in which we live our lives. So that being said, each day I will be uploading a video about this experience so that we can go from day 1, which is today the 15th of April 2014, if I've got that right, to the 15th of May 2014. And every day I'm going to annotate and upload. I am not going to move these jars from here. This is where they will remain. They're in the same environment. They had the same rice, same water, same everything. So guys, I'm Dr. Wendy Dearborn. You can find me at itsmylifemychoice.com. And for the ladies at Shade Tree who will be witnessing this, you know where you can find me. itsmylifemychoice.com, and look for your pages, ladies. The Shade Tree experience. I'm Dr. Wendy Dearborn, and I hope you'll come on this journey with me.